Let's make something very clear. Donald J. Trump has never shown 1 ounce of proof of voter fraud, mass voter fraud, illegal votes, 10,000 underage voters, 5,000 dead voters, or whatever it might be. Now, Mike Lindell, the fraud, showed nothing of evidence, and his own cybersecurity expert said there was nothing there. But Mike Lindell says that he was a CIA operative. How convenient to always blame something of that category when your fake, lying sack of shit finally hits the fan to show that you're a fucking moron.
Correct, if you have that evidence.
No, wait, just forget about the evidence. If I'm right that China took our country right now, do you care? Would that bother you? Would that bother you?
But you have to show the proof for it,
No,
right?
would that bother you?
Of course it would.
Okay, then why do you think I keep going? Do you think I like getting attacked?
Lindell invited the media and cyber experts to the symposium to vet his claims. We went along and brought Harry Hursty, a world-renowned cyber and voting machines expert.
If you see something in there, if you see some data that does seem legit, that does show that there was some sort of fraud, you're ready to investigate it, right?
Absolutely. I will follow the evidence wherever the evidence will go.
This was attacked. The whole technology was attacked.
So the conference was supposed to begin about an hour ago, but Lindell is having some problems with streaming live the event on his website. He's claiming, without any evidence, that it's because of an attack, that his systems have been attacked.
There's hacks and cyber attacks every day, as you can see.
And it went downhill from there. Lindell ultimately didn't produce the data to prove his claim the election was stolen by China.
I think the guy makes a wonderful pillow, but I wish some of this information would have been organized a little better.
Were you given any data at all from the 2020 election? Anything useful, anything that would show any sort of fraud?
We were not given any kind of raw data which we would even be able to start to look in that.
But if your stuff is legit, if the data is legit, wouldn't it be better for you to hand it over to as many cyber experts as possible?
You know why? I'll give you the answer. Because I've been told that they can go out there and corrupt it and make fake stuff and put fake news out. So I don't need your people to go out and doctor the evidence and put out on Mike Lindell's a conspiracy.
But you have been saying for months, media, experts, everybody come, see the data.
We're showing it right on screen right now. So you can't sit here and do a hit piece when it's on screen right now.
To your knowledge, was anything on those screens proof of Lindell's claims that the election had been stolen?
Based on everything we found, that is meaningless. There was nothing there you can compare to draw any conclusions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a computer guy. I don't know what most of this stuff means, but I've been researching this election since November 3rd. But the CNNs of the world, you guys need to start reporting this and stop fact-checking it.
And in case you needed more proof, this is a sham. Ron Watkins spoke remotely at the conference for hours.
So what I said was...
He was allegedly behind the QAnon movement, according to a HBO documentary, an allegation he denies.
Do you understand? All I need is for all those experts to say, yep, it's from the 2020 election.
But that's not proving the election was rigged, though, right?
I have that proof with my people that we're bringing to the Supreme Court. I don't need the media driving the narrative before my case to the Supreme Court.
We expected a huge pile of data which we wouldn't be able to understand and how it can be evidence. We didn't expect there's no pile of anything.
There's not even a pile of bullshit here. There's just a pile of nothing.
There's only a pile of nothing.
No evidence of election fraud here, but plenty of promotions for pillows and other products.
Got bathrobes, slippers, pajamas, bath mats. So go look at what you like. There's so much cute stuff.
Oh, Tony, where does dear Mike Lindell go from here?
Yeah, well, he's still got a lot of pillows to sell, Anderson, so he's still got that going for him. But look,
I mean, as you saw there, this event was so farcical, bizarre, wacky. I mean, it is laughable.
It looked hot in there. He was sweating a lot. It looked very uncomfortable. And were those slot machines like pushed to the side somewhere?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if the slot machines were also rigged. I was trying to get the cyber experts to tell us something about that.
Who were those people in the audience?
I mean,
Like, what did they expect? I'm fascinated that they were disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, right? Even the biggest supporters of Lindell, even the biggest believers in the big lie, who really wanted this to all come true this week. I mean, Lindell has been talking about this for months, for weeks. Even they were disappointed that Lindell couldn't even show, even a shred of evidence, to support these claims that he has been pushing for so long. Well, doesn't mean it's all going to go away, of course not. As we know, with the big lie will continue. Lindell will be back, I'm sure, tomorrow with some other bright idea.
I still don't know if he's still suing me. He was suing me for a while. I don't know if he's suing me still. Tony Sullivan, I appreciate it. Thanks very much.
You know what's kind of funny? What's kind of funny is this. Listen to what he says in the beginning.
Correct, if you have that evidence.
No, wait, just forget about the evidence.
Forget about the evidence. Right?
If I'm right that China took our country.
If I'm right that China took our country.
Right now.
Right now. Do you care? So forget about the evidence. If I'm right, do you care that China took our country? This is the kind of bullshit John Barber, Blondie, Ellabella, Dean's House, all these idiots believe this conspiracy theorist bullshit without any factual evidence. Donald Trump is not president today, and it's August 13th. What happened, people? Are you gonna be moving the line again? You haven't crossed it yet to reality. Are you moving that? Are you moving that conspiracy line a little bit further down the road? Kicking the can down the road? Is that what you're doing? Kicking the can down the road? Well, he meant August 31st, not 13th. He meant August 13th of 2023, 24, 25, 26. You guys are fucking idiots.